I get a low grade and a low score at school. I studied, but why isn't that enough? Hi, this is Remedy Jeremy, and in this video, let's talk about how and why I get a low grade at school and what does it feel like? Okay, since in my elementary days, I always get this low grade and a low score. My parents scold me for not studying much, and they and other people say that I'm pretty dumb. But it didn't matter. But at fourth grade, I got a high score. Not a low grade too. Not bad. I got a high score. And then I started to feel like that it's not enough for me. Because I'm always at the average part. Others are better at doing something than me. And then at fifth grade, I joined competitions like math competitions, quiz bee competitions, especially on science. And then I didn't won as always. I didn't won. Don't know why I didn't won because I don't know, someone's better than me or someone's better and everything. And of course, there's one thing that I notice. People will use you, or other students will use you whenever they see you smart and competitive. They will use you as a tool. They will use you as a tool whenever people saw you aiming higher than them. They will befriend you, give you orders, or whatever they're doing. Of course, they will do it. And then at sixth grade, I tried studying hard for myself because it is homeschool now. It's pandemic. So people will not use me. People will not treat me as they always whenever they see me at school. I was very hardworking. I don't know why I keep on studying. I just studied because of what others expected. And then when at high school, I studied again. I keep my pace. I keep my pace. Okay, back to my story, guys. At high school, I always get this low grade too. Oh, low grade, and I studied too. And then I realized that a lot of my classmates are doing better than me. I just found out that there's always someone's better than you, as always, whenever how much you try hard. Because someone is very exposed on a different level than you, as always. But life is not a competition. Just do your best and be proud of what you have. And appreciate the efforts that you give to yourself, as always. And then, actually, I learned a lot from what I learned back then. Is because don't compare yourself to others. You lose your focus on everything. If you compare your efforts to others, people work differently. Others can manage, can analyze skills, can adapt lessons very fast, while everyone is doing differently. Like for example, someone is good at math, but someone is bad at English. Well, someone is good at English and bad at math because they're exposed in a different level, in a different areas, I guess. They got exposed and different. Well, someone is better at both, and someone is better at nothing but good at sports. See, life rewards someone who is doing better, trying their best. But when you graduated, I'm sure life will reward someone creatively. No wonder why failing students succeed in life. No matter how they fail in school, they will find ways to succeed in life. As always, as the trending motivation on in the internet. But so far, I haven't graduated yet because in the Philippines, you need to study for a long time, and then you get a cheap job and a cheap salary, as always. No wonder I hate doing it. But anyways, whenever you feel down about your school studies, always remember that you will do better in life. You may fail school, but of course you will do better in life. Bye. That's all for today. This is Remedy Jeremy. I hope you subscribe.